episode of Ian is a Weirdo. Today, I am gonna try to catch up on these projects that I'm doing. I'm currently working on 2 projects at once, which I knew would happen, but feels like I've been avoiding it so well before now that I've just been like, things have just been like tumbling downhill at a fast velocity. I guess, yeah. Anyways, so I am drawing. The haunt from the haunted house story from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. So this is her. And so I'm going to try to draw her or a version of her. And because it's a very stylized type of drawing. And I'm going to try to draw something kind of like so yeah, and it's like it's really stylized. I'm gonna try to mimic it as much as I can, but we'll see how well that works when I am actually painting it, because it. So this picture in particular, they all are. They all look like they're digitally made, or they're made with like they have some like pen and ink work going on, or something like that. They have that precision that I don't know if I can get with watercolor. I've never really tried to get precise like this, and I've never had the particularly steady hands to be able to. So I found this brush. Oh, sorry. Found this brush, and I'm using that for the hair. And I'm hoping that works. So, then I'm gonna draw her cheek around her eye bone. Now it's kind of vague what happens here. Okay, so I want to kind of draw that shape, and then this shape is different. Apparently she doesn't have really like a nose. She's kind of got like a Voldemort nose. And then she has these kind of pretty big lips. And they're pretty even. And then this bottom lip is that size. This upper lip is kind of looking puffed up. And then she's got these like teeth that are pretty big, and then her neck is very skinny. It's a little bit skinnier than her head. When shoulder goes up. And then the other is a little bit further down. And goes down like that. I don't really want it to go down that far, but and collarbones. Everything's kind of uneven and just kind of like she's just wayfish and all this stuff. So actually, this is like the fastest sketch in the world. So I was pretty worried about this sketch, but the thing is, I don't think there's like that much to do. It's pretty straightforward. When it comes to drawing, it's painting that takes the effort. So I'm going to go get some water. Actually, I need something to hold the water though. Okay, let me go get some water real quick. Be right back. Okay, I am. Okay, so I'm going to start with the lightest parts first, and I'm going to steadily get darker and darker. So I have a couple different grays here, even though technically I should be able to do it with just black and probably some white, but I'm doing it a little bit different with some different shades of gray. So right now I'm going to take one of my go-to brushes, and I'm going to start applying water to the face wherever I want it darker, but not too dark. Keep it nice and wet, and the color will spread around really smoothly. I don't know why my hand is like this. It's just aggressive when I do. It actually looks like there's like this like color behind her. So I'm using a lot of water kind of around her to get this effect that we will layer upon as it dries. Because the thing about watercolor is you got to be careful about what you do when it's wet, when it's dry. Okay, so now I'm going to go in to the lightest gray I have, and I'm going to start putting color all around her. And make sure you're using water to help you blend, but we're letting those colors come through by themselves. Okay, and it's gonna look pretty crazy before we get to a point where you feel good about it, and even then you might not, but that's okay because we're doing our best, right? And that's all you can do. And go a little bit underneath her nose. And then more in her hair. Oh man, I suddenly got some red in there. No. No. It just went gray. Hi, Zach. Sorry I missed your live earlier. I meant to do it, and then time got away from me. And I was like, oh no. How's your crocheting going? Come when you can. Doing good. Okay, cool. That's awesome to hear. Did that video help? Or was it something different? Okay. So next I'm going to go in with Payne's Gray, which is a deeper gray, and I'm going to start blending that in with some of the colors that we have going on now. But I'm going to make sure that I have quite a bit of water, because this gray is quite a bit deeper. So I'm just going to make sure I have enough water. It also has kind of a greenish hint to it, but I like that for this, even though I took tonight off. Oh, good. Is that helping with like work and stuff? Just to kind of get your head clear a little bit? Because I know you've been having some trouble at work. I try to crochet every other day. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. There you go. Yeah, I thought you were talking about work. No, that's good. You definitely don't want to get burnt out. Really, I'm just adding like grays like here and there. A lot of colors are just kind of blending and moving around and such, and I'm just like, okay, this is cool. I wish I could do the camera angle where I have like my camera angle down and my whatchamacallit, camera this way, so that I have two cameras and you can see me doing my art, but that's just not the case today. freezing my room, but I'm turning my fan off. Yeah, a disadvantage is having a room above the furnace. Oh yeah, definitely. You don't always have a blanket. Yeah, I'd rather be cold, and then I can add a blanket or something like that. Okay, so the lips are pretty crazy looking, if I have to say so myself. And I'm gonna put more gray around the eyes and in the eyes because they have a lot more dimension in them. So we put some gray there, some gray there, and then really I'll just like start putting cracks in the skin. Yeah, so it's gonna look crazy. Like you're gonna look at it and be like, Ian, what the fuck? What the hell are you doing? But this is it so far. Out of this is the original. So it looks pretty crazy, but I'm just adding the colors where I see them so that I can um, you know, create the right style of picture if I can do that. I'm not great at doing other artists like styles. I barely have my own style. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with black. And I'm gonna start over over here with this eye. I'm definitely gonna need less water and more paint. I'm gonna mix up some water and some paint and do the other eye. Make sure that's nice and blended with the other gray that's in there, because it's kind of a different tone of gray. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with the at the mouth and start adding some black there. Hold on a second, my cat is begging beans, magic fruit, more Ian and more too. That's fun. Okay, so let's see. So I feel like we need to like take this black and kind of use it to draw some of these like cracks and lines and stuff like that. Sometimes I let my hand like shake a lot and just kind of see where it goes. I feel like they can give it like a cool like texture. Apparently it's supposed to look like flesh is melting off of her skin, but I don't really know how to do that. So I'm just gonna have like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I really think that Payne's grade was kind of a mistake. I don't really like when you tap it out, it's not that bad, but like on its own, it's really just not the right color. And I'll put some water in that to blend it out. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with black. This is a spammer. Cool. Okay, so it's blocked. So, hello, lady. Ugh, looking gross. Yeah, if we wouldn't just bury that comment, that would be cool. Or those comments, that would be cool. Yeah, spammers are gross. I thought you were blocked. Okay, this looks like a fucking butt. If you guys can go ahead and delete those comments as well, that would be nice. I'm not a lady, dude. You're very. Yeah. Yes, I am. I didn't come in your channel spamming your shit, did I? I why am I arguing with like a bot? Nope. No. Well, that was troublesome. Yeah, so here's a fact. I am not a lady. I'm a fucking dude. And, um, spammers are just so dumb. Okay, so I want to make sure that the area around my art is very dry, because if it's not, we're gonna have some bleeding, and I want to get as precise lines as I possibly can. So it still has a little wet. This is what I have kind of so far. Well, I need to do this gray. Yeah, I got spammed. I'm getting somewhere in life. He needs a life. Exactly. And he was like, "You're a lady." I was like, "Excuse me? How dare you tell me about my life like that?" Or try to. Obviously that's not my life, but like, back the fuck up, dude. Okay, so I think we're ready to start the process with the black hair. Now, there's got to be a better way to do it than what I'm thinking, but I might just do like less hair than they had, because I honestly don't know how to do what they did, which is no surprise because they're amazing artists and I am me. So I'm gonna take not that brush. Oh, probably shouldn't put that in. Should I? So I'm going to and maybe even acrylic isn't watercolor isn't the right thing to do for this, but that's okay. I just the things with these small thin brushes is they don't hold much pigment. Okay. So I'm gonna keep painting hair by painstaking hair until I can't take it anymore. Um, Hello everyone, I'm drawing a picture from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I have my original copy from when I was like 10, and I it even has my dead name in it. That's how old it is. And it's a picture that I always thought was particularly frightening. So that's the one that I'm drawing, and I'm trying to draw individual hairs on now, and it's a pain in the ass. Hopefully it'll be worth it. I'm not going to be able to draw as many as they had in the book, but hopefully, let's see what we got here. Please refrain from allowing offensive chat or live video privileges may be removed. Okay, well, I don't know if there's any offensive chat, but okay. This is gonna take forever. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little bit more of that. I'm gonna take some black and I'm gonna kind of water it down quite a bit, and I'm gonna just like kind of fill in the gaps. I'm gonna try not to blend out some of my lines that I've created because I want them to be darker, but I just can't draw hairs all day long. I don't have time for that. My bed squeaks. Well, you will let your family know when it is in use. Okay, so I'm gonna focus on getting the when I move in my sleep. That too, I guess. Sure. I'm gonna do this in a base of black so that when I try to draw individual hair strands, there's like more to go on. Because right now, one thing I do in my sleep, I throw pillows. Really? I didn't know that. I am a sleep talker. I will talk and have conversations in my sleep. And like Mel and I joke about it, and like she's like, "Oh yeah, I think Sleep Ian is so funny," and like blah 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 blah. I'm like, honestly, I don't know that person. I don't know what they're gonna say or what they're saying. Like, I don't know that. So like, what if they like? What if they say something wrong? What if they like mess it all up for me? And she's like, well, "You'll know because you'll wake up and I'll be gone." And I'm like, you know. But I talk in my sleep. And I have full conversations, and it's sleepy, 100% sleepy. Okay, so I'm gonna take ivory black because that's the black that I was using. I swear I felt my cat on my foot going crazy. This is not my best work. I'm just gonna put that out there. This is not my best work. I'm trying as hard as I can, but like, damned if I just like can't quite get it right. But I'm gonna tomorrow, once it's dry, I'm gonna try to draw individual hairs again and see if this looks a little bit better now that I have like of a base of color. Apparently snore too. I snore. This is way better. Okay, so I don't love it, but I don't hate it. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna come back and do more hairs tomorrow. So this is my. She looks kind of derpy. It looks kind of silly. But like she in the. I'd say it's actually not too bad considering, right? It's not the worst. But I'm gonna come back and do individual hairs tomorrow once everything's nice and dry, so that we can. Maybe I'll come back and do it with a pen, so that I can get very precise lines. But I think that is good for the night. Um, Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thanks for putting up with the spammer because I was like, I do not know what to do here. So yeah. So thanks for sticking with it with me. And I will see you all another day. I don't know what day that will be, but probably tomorrow. For being frank, probably tomorrow. Okay, well, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.